Hasta la vista, baby. Oh man, I'm back. Uh, what more can I say today that hasn't been said already? I mean, my gosh. I just keep hearing the most stupidest comments coming from people that are trying to defend Manny Pacquiao. It's like, what are you doing? Just say the man lost or and just move on. Don't you understand that by saying that he lost, you actually just you save face because we're all just watching you become more and more dumb as we speak. I mean, and this is not just Filipinos. Oh no, it goes way beyond the bar because see, all the brothers who jumped on the bandwagon now look like dumbasses. So now they come out and make all these stupid statements. Like I got one right here on my phone. So I gotta let y'all listen to this live.
Pacquiao was bringing the heat on that motherfucker though. You gotta take the fight from the motherfucking champion. Marquez did his thing early, but when Pacquiao brought that heat, it was like, bitch, swinging them motherfucking hammers. That motherfucker was backing up though. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, cause you know you my motherfucker, man. Pacquiao was bringing that motherfucking shit to him, man. He won that shit, man. I mean, it was close, but shit, in the 12th round, they told that motherfucker, like, you won. You don't tell no motherfucker that shit like that. You went in that fucking round like, fuck it, I won. And Pacquiao won and took that shit from that motherfucker, man. I tried to tell you, man, you don't bet against no Pacquiao. That motherfucker bad as hell. But if it
Look, that's enough. That's my cousin Reggie. You gotta take the fight from the champion. I've heard this the whole time. You have to beat the champion. You hear this, right? Now that's Reggie's stupidity. I just cut it off. It goes on and on and on. That's a whole video by itself. Reggie, you my cousin. Shut the up. You sound stupid. Don't repeat that to people. You don't say he has to beat the champion. Do you realize what you're saying? The man you just watched the fight and you told the man won more rounds, but he didn't beat the champion. Are you stupid? that, he just did what you said. He beat the champion. If he won more rounds in the fight, he won the fight. That means he beat the champion. Oh my gosh. People, stop being so stupid. Where does it say in the rule book, you gotta beat the champion? You gotta take the fight from the champions. It's not in there. That's some imaginary shit people that made up and put in there like, well, I can see you saying, okay, they give the benefit of the doubt to the champion because he is the champion, and you can't take a champion's title away if the fight is this close. I can see them leaning towards the champion, but they supposed to score the fight round by round, not as a collective group to say, okay, I know I've been scoring this fight all the way through, but just the heart of this champion. He just takes a pounding but keeps going. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's not supposed to work that way. Okay? And how many excuses? I'm running out of count for the excuses of Manny Pacquiao. I was going to come hit y'all with a video yesterday and let y'all know what was going on, but it was no need to do it because it was all over the internet yesterday. It's all over the internet. So I'm like, well, they talking about how many excuses we got for this fight. We got the let me keep count here. Whew. We just heard gotta beat the champion, so they didn't beat the champion. That excuse. We heard Footgate, uh, and he's stepping on the foot, so it's 2 foot gates. He stepped on my foot. Then I got a foot cramp. Then we got he didn't listen to Alex Ariza's full instructions. We got distractions outside of the ring. What happened? I overtrained him. He was focused on the Mayweather fight more than he was this fight and took the camp lightly, though they stated it was his best camp ever. What is else? Jinky wants him to fire Michael Kantz. That distraction on its own. The distraction has about that's like a folder. And once you open that folder, there's like 7 different topics under those things. And everybody acts like this is the first time he comes up with these excuses. He's been doing this all along. He's always got excuses. Go back to his first loss against Morales. How many excuses did we hear? Okay, soon as the fight was over, he talks about the cut. Oh my God, I got cut. Oh my God, it's the head, but the blood. I couldn't see my eye. So he couldn't see. That was excuse 1. Excuse 2, my gloves. I needed my gloves. They had me wear these gloves, and these are not my gloves. I need my gloves. So he had the glove excuse. Then he goes home to the Philippines and start talking about this. Well, they took blood from me, so I was a little woozy. That's why I couldn't perform late in the fight. I got gassed because they took blood from me. He had that excuse, even though he had won the 12th round so convincingly that they said we should do a rematch because of the way he fought the 12th round, the way he took it to Eric Morales in the 12th round. But you were so weak. We get it. All right, now, because of that, he's been using excuses all along. Remember the Margarito fight? He got hit by a car. Manny Pacquiao got hurt to the body. See, steroids only do part of the job. Steroids, as you can see from Rocky IV, when he fought Drago, where did he go? To the body. See, steroids can't help the body. It can help you recover here. If you get hit on the chin, your recovery time can come back. You can get this back cleared up. But you can't get this body back. Just don't work like that. When Margarito touched that boy in the body, he was hurt. He was really hurting. And when Marquez was touching him in the body, he was hurting. And he slowed down. He started doing this. When Marquez came in, it was some shots Pacquiao could have took. But you know what he did? Watch the second fight. When Marquez came in like that, he did this. Counter. Striking down when Marquez came to his body. But when this time, he was... I don't know. I don't think I should punch right now. Because I might get hit back. So... that's what it is now. Oh, yeah, and they got the headbutt excuse for this one, too. So, yeah, a whole lot of things going on with this fight. And it just keep getting worse and worse. Ariza's blaming Manny. Manny's blaming Ariza. Freddie Roach is blaming Bob Arum. Arum is like, screw y'all, this part 4 coming up, baby. I'm getting all the bread. I don't care who unhappy. And Marquez is like, as long as we do it in Mexico. So this circus has just gotten started. They got the tent up. They got the dogs out. They got the ponies out. They ready to go. Get ready. Oh, man. And I will address the Oscar De La Hoya thing. I did a little article on it. You could read it down here. I should have it like... Is it right here? Well, I guess. But it's right here. You get to read the article about Oscar De La Hoya or whatever. You know what? Scratch that. I ain't gonna put Oscar De La Hoya thing up there. Scratch that. This is what I'm gonna do. Instead of putting Oscar De La Hoya in there, I'm gonna let y'all listen. I'm going to let y'all listen to the show that the majority of y'all probably missed, and it only been back up on Boxing Socialist. You get to hear the exclusiveness of me telling the world Pacquiao couldn't beat the guy down the street. And it's live on the Ropido show, and I debated with the guy who D-Style who said that Manny Pacquiao was not an amateur. We went live on the air to tell everybody in the world he was an amateur. So I'm gonna put that link in there. I think y'all will find that more entertaining than reading about Oscar De La Hoya trying on dresses. So Carcino, I'm out. I'm done.